what's going on, guys? Some kind of hate here, and today I got some World at War for you guys. This is a TDM on Roundhouse, and I'm going to be running around with the SVT-40, which is a semi-automatic rifle. For anyone that might not have played World at War, and I know this is a pretty old game, but I still have a lot of fun playing it, and I pop it in every once in a while just to remember the good old days of Treyarch with Juggernaut and Stop and Power, all those things of that nature. And I'm playing on Xbox, as you guys can see, and the reasoning is because I tried to play on PS3 because most of the people that I played with on World at War all have PS3, and you cannot get into one regular lobby on the PS3. It's just all hacked, and you jump into a room, and as soon as the first kill goes off, next thing you know, you're jumping 50 feet in the air, and guys got God mode on, and you can't kill anyone, and everyone's just trying to run around and do 360 no scopes with the freaking Springfield or something like that. And it's just like, come on, man, like, I guess it's some idea of fun for some people, but preferably little kids, I guess that's how they like to have fun, get into a hack lobby and run around like idiots. But that's not really me. I like to play competitively and actually get a good gameplay, so I have to pretty much play it on the Xbox, or else it's a no-go. So this is a pretty beastly game here with the SVT. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'm pretty much not going to talk about the gameplay too much today. I actually had a few topics I want to bring up with you guys, and I didn't post a video in a few days now, so I just want to say, I apologize for that. But this week I actually came down with a little cold or something, and I wasn't feeling too well, and I wasn't really motivated to do much. I didn't even really get to play that much, actually. Just kind of spent a lot of time in bed. But you guys know how it goes. When you come down with something, you kind of lose your motivation, and you don't really want to do much other than get well. So I apologize for not posting in a few days. But it kind of brings on to my next topic that I want to talk about with you guys. And that's YouTube in general, and viewing, subscribing, unsubscribing, sub count, all those kind of things. I notice every time, if I have a span of, say, like a day or two, maybe 3 days, if something comes up in my life and I can't really, post, I lose a couple subs, and I feel like that's on average. This happens to everyone, and I'm not really here to complain about it, but more on trying to figure out why, and I want to get a, first hands-on opinion from the subscribers themselves. So I figured, I'd ask you guys and see what you guys think. And a lot of people lately on YouTube have been saying that their channels have been dying. Even some bigger names, you go on Machinima, stuff like that, you watch their channels, and they'll talk about on Twitter or in their videos that they're losing subs, their view counts are down, sub counts down, and just overall not the way that it used to be. And I do feel like Black Ops being overly run over YouTube right now kind of has a big deal to do with that, because honestly, a lot of people just find Black Ops to be a little bit boring, and it's it's debatable. Some people love watching Black Ops, and other people just find that it's kind of boring and slow. And it's not like when Modern Warfare 2 was out. Modern Warfare 2 was a huge time for YouTube. People got really big off of that game, and there was just so many more things that you could do with it. There was sniping montages. There was just a lot of great content out there, and people were just excited to watch Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops is a different story. Unless people go out of their way to make it exciting, I feel like your average Black Ops commentary can be somewhat kind of stale and boring, and it doesn't even have to do anything with the commentator. Like, the commentator can be great, and that's what makes videos. You gotta have a good commentator, something that is exciting, maybe some effects or some editing in your video, and bam, there you go, you got a good video. I myself find that Black Ops on my channel is pretty well received. That and Medal of Honor, I feel like people enjoy watching those videos and things like that. So I try not to talk about the gameplays too much and everything, but the topic that I'm pretty much trying to get to here is, on average, per video, I'll give you an example. Like right now I have about 1,200 subs, roughly, and on an average video, in the in the span of a few days, will reach anywhere between 300 and 500 views. So that's about that's what, like a third or a fourth of my sub count, and that's pretty reasonable. It's not too bad for only having 1,200 subs. But I was just curious. Like, there's a lot of channels out there with dead subs, and people aren't really watching videos and stuff like that. And I like to think that most of my subs I earned from putting out good content, catching your guys' attention. Hopefully the commentary was insightful and entertaining to watch, and I always try to bring some beastly gameplay to go with it. So hopefully it's a little bit more entertaining to watch. But it just makes me wonder, when people unsub, why do people unsub? It's pretty much my question of the day. And on average, when I lose a sub, I usually gain 2 more. So I'm pretty much gaining 1 back every time I lose one. So it's a pretty good ratio. And does it get to the point where you'll watch somebody on YouTube and you just don't find their commentary entertaining anymore, or maybe they're posting videos of gameplay that you just don't really want to watch? Maybe they're doing a series of a game that you don't really enjoy, so it makes you want to unsub. Maybe they haven't posted in a week or something like that, and then you're like, okay, this guy's not really doing anything more, and then you click the unsub button. Things like this. I just curious to see what you guys think. Why do you usually unsub to somebody? And that goes for anyone. If you are been subscribed to somebody for a long time, is it typical that you would unsubscribe to them, or stay loyal to them no matter what they post? It's just curious to see what you guys have to say. If you could leave a comment below, give me some insight. And the reason I'm asking is because not only do I just want to learn from the subscribers themselves and get your feedback, but to make sure that I don't make the same mistakes in the long run. Right now I'm relatively low channel, but hopefully one day the channel will just keep growing, and I'll gain more people, bigger viewing audience. And these are the kind of things that I don't want to make as a mistake, because building a relationship with your viewers, I feel like, is a pretty good part of a channel. So if you guys have never commented on one of my videos before and you have something to say, please feel free to leave a comment below. Just be respectable, and I'll make sure to read all the comments that you guys have. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you can, please remember to leave a like on it. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.